Hey guys, so thank you so much for watching my last video, which was Let's Talk Trash, products I used up, and I got a lot of compliments on my makeup, so I appreciate that. Thank you, that was super sweet of you guys. So I thought that I would just show you guys what I did. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep on watching. So what I did first was apply, you know, my moisturizer and all that. Then I went in with the Rachel K CC cream, and I applied this all over my face, just a little bit, and dab that in. And then I took some of the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Miracle Blur, and then I just put just a little bit where I need it, and that is in my forehead area where I get wrinkles. So it really does like fill in the pores and stuff. It reminds me a lot of Benefit's Professional. So then I took MAC's Strobe Cream, and I took a light layer of this and just rub that into my skin. Now I'm taking the MatchMaster foundation. This is in 3.0, and I'm just going to take a little bit, put it on the back of my hand. And I also put just a dot of Strobe Cream in there. Just slapping the rest of that on. And then I went in with my 188 brush. And I just take my time, and I really just buff everything in nicely. This is a nice brush. So the foundation is on. Next I went in with the Master Corrector by Girgio Armani to cover up any dark circles and just make sure that I get right in the corners. I like this over Erase Paste because it doesn't, it's a liquid and it's not cakey. Then I just blend this in. And just make sure that I really get in there. I always end up with foundation on my hair. So what I do is I take a makeup wipe when I'm done, and then I just go over it, and that seems to help. Okay, so we have that all blended in. Then I go in with the Pro Longwear Concealer. I went in with NW15 and NC30, and I just mix those two. There we go. And then I just kind of mix it with the brush. And then I just go do that triangular shape and go up with it. I really like to use this as a foundation too. It's really, really nice. And by the way, I'm doing really good on my foundation basket, because I had some foundations that I needed to use up. And that's going good. I don't like going with my fingers because sometimes I'll poke my eye. But then I'll just kind of take my finger and dab, just so there's no streaks. And then same with the other eye. Then I go in with the MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. You can also use the Maybelline brightener. I'm not opening this because I'm going to finish this one up first. I love this stuff. I'm going to see if I like this or the Maybelline one better. And so what I did was, took this and I went to town. Up here, down my nose, right here, right below where I contour. And then I just took my small stipple brush and blended this all in. So this definitely gives you more of that highlighted look. I really like the Radiant Rose. It's really a good product, and I don't find that it creases or anything. And I remember I was watching Bentley Blonde's video, and she was saying that the Maybelline one seems to crease on her. And I haven't used the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in a while. So I'm going to see if it creases, because I don't recall it creasing on me. But everyone's skin's different, you know? Just blend away. There we go. Then I went in with MAC's Coffee Walnut, and this is a cream, contouring sculpting cream, and it's a pro product, but you can get it, I got it at my Macy's counter, and I haven't used this in a while, and I was like, oh, this is like one of my favorite products. So the color of it looks like, you know, it's like greenish dog poo. But it all works. So what I did was I just took my brush, lightly stippled, and kind of go up, kind of making my cheeks look a little more fuller. Yes, it looks crazy, I know. So just take that. And this is more, like I said, like on the olive greenish side, more of like what a real shadow kind of would look like. So then I just kind of buff that in. Then I went and took my cream to powder duo fiber brush, my 286, and a little bit of the Coffee Walnut. Took this on the inner sides and contouring my nose. And then just really blend that in. Okay, so once that's all blended in, then I am going to go in and do my eyebrows, and I'm going to do the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow in number 10. And I just take an angled brush. And do the shape that I like. My eyebrow hairs grow so fast. It's crazy. L'Oreal True Match in the lightest one, which is N123. And I just go under it. Just to kind of even things out. Blend that in. And then for primer, I'm just taking the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm just trying to get through this puppy. And this is my eyeshadow base that I'm going to be using. Oh my gosh, there's a hair. Oh, it tickles. Ooh. So just liberally apply that on. And I like to wait before I put on any eyeshadows. I like for it to get kind of tacky. And then I went in with the MAC MSF and Give Me SUN. And I'm taking a contour rounded brush and tapping that off, any excess. And I'm going to go right where I contoured, what was that? And just kind of apply right in the corners. This is a really pretty bronzer. I really like it. And then I go up on the temples and just blend that baby in. There we go. Okay, so then I went in with the Victoria's Secret Baked Mineral Bronzing Powder in Godess. Is it Godess? No, it's called Glitterati. What? The package said Godess. That is bizarre. So it's Glitterati. Okay. And then I just kind of go over and just really light-handedly. And I go a little bit on top because it has a sheen to it. And oh my gosh, this brush sheds like a mofo. So I just kind of went on top. Almost like a blush, kind of. And then I just hit up here again. Blush, I used Margin, and it's a frost finish, and it's really bronzy. So I'm going to take that. And just apply that to my cheeks. So I'm going to be taking a flat shader brush. This is the 242. I'm going to spray a little bit of Fix Plus on there. And I'm going to go in with MAC's Melon Pigment. And I just tap a little bit into here. then I just tap off any excess. And since I have the Fix Plus on there, it's going to make it so you don't have fallout. And then I'm just going to press onto my lid. And I don't go much farther than my lid at all. So after that, I went in with this eye kohl pencil, PowerSurge. Had a blank moment there for a second, and what I did was I just went underneath my lash line. Like that. And then I just took it and made a little wing. So to give the eye a little bit more dimension and just kind of warmth, I used Swiss chocolate. This has a red undertone to it. And I'm using an angled brush. This is a 275. Revlon has one similar that I have. I'm not sure what I did with it. I just washed my brushes. And then what I did was just lightly followed my crease. I'm not putting much pressure on the brush at all. And then you're just going to blend it in. Okay, so once you have that blended to how you like it, I just went back with a fluffy brush, a 217, and just kind of brushed out any harshness. You know, there is going to be that crease is kind of a cut crease, but that's okay, because that was what I wanted the look to be. Then I'm just going to go in with a light color. This is Creme Brulee by Wet n Wild, and just go over that. Then I took a pencil brush after I did the PowerSurge. I haven't blended this in yet. And then I just smoked that out. On the lower lash line. And if you have blue eyes, these colors are really complementary to your blue eyes. And then I'm going to take the NYX Slide On Glide On, and the color is, I think it's just bronze, golden bronze, and I'm applying that to my lash line, waterline. And this will really bring out the blue in your eyes as well. I think bronzy colors look good on everybody. They're very complementary to most eye colors Well, all eye colors, I think. Okay, so now we're just going to add mascara. And I'm going to curl my lashes. Then in just my T-zone area, I'm going to apply an MSF. This is just Light Plus. Just going over any spots that might make me a little bit oily throughout the day. This seems to help. And set. So for lips, I'm going to be lining my lips with the NYX pencil in Pumpkin. Now I'm going to be taking my favorite lip gloss or lipstick at the moment, which is CB96, which is a beautiful coral orange golden. I love it. So this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't already, I would love for you guys to head on over to my Facebook page. I'll have that linked for you guys. And until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.